You know, talk about the 50-inch screen, 60-inch screen, 80-inch screen. Well, guess what? It's 130 inches. And you know what sells me the most on this and what got me? It comes with its own sound bar. No more having to plug it in into a separate sound system to be able to listen to. That's the problem with projectors. There's no sound, right? You have to hook them up to a speaker or you have to buy something separate. This comes with a sound bar. The sound bar value alone is probably $75 and you're getting a sound bar to go with it. So as I said earlier, let the show begin. You can turn any movie into a big screen movie. Any gaming thing. Imagine your kids playing their favorite gaming systems and plugging it into a projector and playing it up on a wall on a 130-inch screen. And here's the other thing. I've sold projectors before. You know what they don't come with? They don't come with a screen. We're giving you the movie screen to go with it. Normally you have to do them up on a wall, and if the wall's got some stuff on it, you gotta, if there's a window there, you gotta try to cover it. You're getting the 130-inch screen to go with it. So screen is included. The sound bar is included, and the projector is included as well. It's got built-in Bluetooth, so it can wirelessly connect to anything, wirelessly connect to your Bluetooth TV. But it is amazing to be able to watch movies, to be able to do all those things, stream movies from your phone. It's fantastic. That's all good news. Bad news is, I don't have a lot of these to go around, and this is the ultimate holiday gift. Can you imagine watching your holiday movies on a 130-inch screen with your family? Because we are gonna be entertaining more. I don't know when will be the next time I ever go to a real movie theater. Sure would be nice to have one in the comfort and safety of my own home. I love it. Pick of the show, 091989. Over 3,000, how many, Brian? 3,000 already spoken for. Everything you need is here. All you do is add entertainment, right? Add the movie, add the streaming, add whatever, the gaming system, whatever you add to it, you can project that off on the big screen. Let me introduce you to Leah Little, who's standing by. Leah, I am so excited. We already pre-sold like 40 or 50 of these with a 10-second mention, so people are already loving it. What a great idea for home entertainment, right?
Absolutely. And Guy, I think you hit the nail on the head. All you have to do is decide what you want to watch, whether it's the big game, whether it's soccer, like you're seeing here, whether it's football, whatever you want to watch. Imagine now watching it on a size that is twice the size of a 65-inch television. So now you are able to have, it's like being at the front row at the football game, like the 50-yard line, right? Front row at the concert. This is about immersing yourself in those holiday movies. I love this. Look at them gathering around the table. And now you're seeing what we did in the cul-de-sac. This is our friend Chris in Virginia came over, drove their little golf cart over. We had some friends over. And we put up the screen in the cul-de-sac, and we could be socially distanced and still enjoy our family and friends time together. So if you want to put it outdoors, you can do that, project it up to the side of a garage. In this case, we put it up against just a large wall in the living room. All of your controls are on board, so easy navigation. You also have the remote control, 2 HDMI ports. You have your micro SD card slot, and I'm playing movies for you off that USB drive. Now, that drive that you just saw there, the input, allows you to do this, gaming. How cool is this? I'm going to just run over here so you can see what this, the size of this. Again, this is a 10-foot screen. So if you have a gamer in your life, when Danny comes home, for the Christmas holiday, and you guys are out there playing some games, this is going to be immersive. If you're watching nature shows, if you are watching action shows, I love this. I can pretend like I'm, skydiving here with Deke. It's amazing what you are able to enjoy now in a whole new way. And Guy, to your point, you said that about movies. It'd be great to go to the movie theater one day again, right? But now you have the movie theater in your home.
Leah.
Now you're there.
Look at that. All right, we have ours on here in the studio. Oh, I love it. Look at, all right, so there, I'm gonna show you the picture, all right?
Wow.
And then I'm gonna step in front, look, here I come. Look at how big that is. It's huge. Look at it.
It's huge.
It is absolutely giant. Don't forget, I'm 6'3". Look at the size of this screen. Imagine any room in your home. It could be your finished basement, your finished attic, right? It could be a big space in your garage. It could be, if it's a beautiful day, evening out and you want to do this up on the other side of your garage door and put people in the parking area, look at the size of that and look at how crisp and clear the picture is. I mean, look at over 3,000 people have picked it up. You need to get this today. $129, and it includes the speaker bar. Speaker bars, we sell speaker bars here for $100, okay? We're including a speaker bar. We're including the screen, and this is a totally portable wireless speaker bar, so you could bring this, if it, like I said, this is not meant for outdoors because it's electronics, but if it's a beautiful night, take it outside. Run whatever cord you got to run to plug it in and use it. You are going to love it. Perfect for the TV, the desktop. If you've got, I'm sitting there watching, I know my son's asleep right now because he's a college kid, so I know he's not watching, but I'm thinking, how cool would that be for my son and his 2 roommates at their apartment, right? I mean, if they wanted to do their gaming, they could do it together on a giant screen, because I sure as heck am not spending, and I don't know what you'd spend on a 130-inch screen. You'd probably have to spend $15,000 if you bought, because I don't even know if they make them that big. I know they make them up to like 90 or 100. This is movie theater. It's a whole different world. This is gonna lure you in like you've never been lured in before. If this was $399, I wouldn't think twice about it. $499. In fact, Leah, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit, and I go back a lot farther than the lovely Leah, but I will tell you, when I ran my restaurant on the big game on Sunday, we would rent a projector TV for $1,000 for the night. We would rent it.
Wow.
And you know what, Leah, it wasn't this big. It was like 120 inch. It wasn't even 130, and we would rent it for that. Those machines used to sell for upwards of $5,000 to $6,000 to $7,000, and they would rent it to us. They give us the biggest one they had for the day, and it would be worth it because we'd have so many people wanted to come watch the big screen. It's going to be the same, but you can do this in the comfort of your own home. So Leah, talk about like some of the different things we could do with it, and how hard is it? How hard is it to set up?
It is easy peasy pumpkin pie. So simple to set up. Literally plug it into the wall. So you'll have your electrical outlet. Then what you'll do is, in this case, I just started a movie on the USB thumb drive. You could plug in an HDMI cable, and it comes with the HDMI cable. You can plug that into your Roku, to your Fire Stick, to any sort of media streamer, and that's it. Then it's like you're in that scene, you're in that movie. And I have to imagine that when you were renting projectors for $1,000 a pop, the reason you do that is that people flock to it.
Yeah.
They want to come there and enjoy the moment. It's about being socially distanced, sure, because it's 130 inches. It's more than a 10-foot screen. But yet you can be enjoying that time together, because that's what movies do. They bring us together, right? Like last night we just sat down on Netflix and we watched the second Christmas Chronicles. It just came out. I mean, when you think about movies that are going directly to streaming now, bypassing the theaters, now you have the home theater in your house, or on the side of your house, or in the backyard, or in the imagine the largest wall. Look around right now, the largest wall that you have in your home. Now imagine that entire room being your movie theater. There are these beautiful big homes across the country where people actually build movie theaters in their home. This allows us with GPX to do that in any home.
I love it.
I don't have a big house. Now you can this is in the bedroom. We can literally be laying down watching movies in bed.
Oh my gosh.
You just choose where you want to put it. It's amazing.
You know what I love too, Leah, is it's going to give a lot of our kids the experience, some of which have never had. There are a lot of kids that maybe had never even been to a movie theater, young kids, and all of a sudden all this terrible stuff hit us. And it's like, they don't even know what that experience is like to have a big screen. In fact, you could go, and I would challenge anybody out there, look up 120-inch laser projection TVs, all right? See that number I have on there? Well, add a couple of zeros and cut it in half. You're gonna spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on those. And listen, I mean, you're looking at the picture right here. This is perfect. Look at that picture. Why do that when you could do it yourself? Obviously, those big laser things are the big high-end, people that have million-dollar homes and they want to put all this. Listen, for your family, for my kid, this is what I want. I want to take a little picture, and I want to take it from here, and I want to build it up like that. I mean, look here. I'll stand right in front. This is how big. Of course, look at how big it is.
You're 6'3".
I'm as big as a tree. Look at me. But look at that. That is beautiful. It's great detail. Soundbar included. Screen is included. You don't have to buy that separately. I don't know if you remember, Leah, we used to do a projector, but it didn't come with a screen, and we would also we'd also present a screen, which was another like $89, and it was like, oh my gosh, you're at $400 or $500 before you get out. This is $129, and by the way, did I mention free shipping? Oh, and by the way, if you get a brand new HDMI credit card, we'll take $40 off that and make it $89. What a great gift for your kids, right? Oh my gosh, they open it up, what's that? Well, give mommy and daddy 10 minutes to set this up, and you're gonna be blown away. They're gonna be watching all their favorite movies, whether they're little kids or big kids. Here's the system right here, and don't forget, soundbar, no wires. Bluetooth soundbar included, right? So you get that, the wireless speaker, which is wonderful. And this is a really substantial wireless speaker. This is gonna give you booming sound. Normally these things are about this big. They compacted it down for being able to use it in any room, right? So it's not gonna take up a lot of space. You always wanna put the speaker somewhere near the front of the screen. This is the unit itself, doesn't take up a lot of space. Easy to control. You get a remote control to go along with it. So all you need to do is pop it in. We've actually got a USB stick with a movie on it. Right? We just popped in a USB. So you could, Leah, so tell me, I could do gaming systems, I can do USB. What else can I do?
Sure. Well, I'm going to take you over right now. I've plugged in the Roku, so I'm going to go over to the input that is the HDMI input. So now we plugged in a media streamer. So what do you watch on your media streamer? Oh, I don't Netflix. Maybe you watch, QVC, HSN, whatever it is that you want to watch. Now you plug it in. I mean, imagine anything that you can access on your computer. You can now plug your computer in and you can watch it. What we've done is through the HDMI, we've just plugged in the cable to the Roku, and bam, here we are, the cord, I should say. If you want to be able to watch anything that you can imagine watching that goes through an HDMI or goes through a micro SD card or goes through a computer input, or goes through a thumb drive, you now have the ability to watch. Yeah. So if you want to watch those movies directly from the movie theater, if you want to watch all of your favorite Netflix shows, if you are a Disney Plus subscriber and you want to watch your Disney Plus shows, if you've been watching some of the new, Star Wars that are out, if you are, like last night, we just pulled up Netflix and we watched the Christmas Chronicles 2. It's so much fun to be able to now have the whole family together. And when the movie theater's in your own home, think of, you don't have to worry about socially distancing. You don't have to worry about the cost of popcorn. You don't have to worry about, what your kids are eating when they want all the slushies. You can make this, your shakes and your treats at home so you know what they're eating, and you can spend quality time together. You can even pull up educational videos. Victoria and I this morning we were watching YouTube and we were watching TEDx and watching, some of the motivational shows that are out there. Whatever is your flavor for watching, whether it's action and adventure, whether it is education, whether it is just fun, simple, holiday movies, this is going to be a great solution for you. So again, I have the Roku connected here, but you can choose whatever it is that you want to watch. Now, I'm going to simply and easily go to the input, and that allows us, I'm going to go down to USB. That's where my thumb drive is plugged in. And now we can go right back to watching a movie. So I'm going to choose movie. You could watch a picture slideshow. You could, watch family memories. Maybe it is, maybe you want to do Zoom through here on Christmas, and you could have, imagine seeing grandma and grandpa and then seeing you, look at this, on a 10-foot screen. Imagine that new baby in the family and you're doing Zoom with 5 or 10 of your family members across the country, and you can now see them in real life size. Yeah. You can see them bigger than life. That's the beauty of it. Anything that you see on a screen, essentially, whether it's the big game, Go Cowboys, or whether it is the soccer game, whatever it is, you're now going to be able to watch it on a size that is twice the size of a 65-inch television. 10 feet in the screen.
Look,
it's
life size.
amazing.
Leah, you look like you're a football player. No, you don't, Leah. You never could be never confused with a football player. The fun part is you get to stream. You can do it all wirelessly. If you've got your Bluetooth devices, they'll work in conjunction with this because it has Bluetooth. So you can send signals from all your different, whether you've got tablets, phones, whatever it is, you can enjoy all the different entertainment you want, and you can do it in the big screen. So here, I just want everybody to look at, this is how big the screen is. Look at, that's how big that screen was, all right? That's huge. That's like one of the panels at SoFi Stadium. You ever seen that thing in LA, those big giant panels? You get that. You get the sound bar is included, okay? And remember, we're also giving you, excuse me for walking in and out of the shot, you're also gonna get the screen. Even the screen is included, and this is a very easy to set up screen, your simple projection screen. So you get that, you get everything that you need. All you need is to provide your own personalized entertainment. Get it for your families, get it for your kids. They're gonna flip out, they're gonna love this item. And you know what? Hey, it's 129 bucks. Leah, if this was 1,290, I'd be like, all right, it's a projection screen. They're expensive. It's a ridiculous price. Try it.
It is, and it's something you'll use again and again and again.
And the last thing I'll say is, you've got till the end of January to return it. So for you out there that are going, oh, I bet it's a pain, you got till the end of January to return it because we're doing extended returns. This is a smart deal, $30 off, free shipping and handling, flex pay. Thank you, Leah. All right. She's so great. Hey, if you want to check out all the smart deals on hsn.com, we got a ton of, oh, by the way, get yourself one of those arcades. Love the arcades. I own 2 of them. I love those, everybody. So make sure you grab that. We got lots of wonderful ideas, lots of great products for you over there, and you can shop to your heart's content. And if you're just looking for something, you know, go to our little search bar and just type it in. There's a very good chance we may have something there for you, all right? A lot of people, you know, just look up gifts, look up kids' gifts, whatever you need to look up, it'll all be there for you. All right, we are gonna switch gears, and we're gonna talk about something that I own. And guess what? I used it very recently when the power went out, when we had that hurricane.